Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Oh boy, I love video like this. For a few months now, we've shown you Hawaii's Kilauea volcano. It's been active, giving us amazing video from the morning of the latest eruption.
Yeah, take a good look at this. The USGS says this is episode 18 of Kilauea's active period. We're told you can see it here, lava seen shooting more than 650 feet in the air. This video shows the lava plume hitting heights even above that rim of the volcano right there.
I want to see lava in person.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Alana, have you?
I feel like I just played it on the living room floor. Not lava, jump on the couch. We've all been there. Come on, I still play that. I play that now with my kids. It's true. But I would love to see a volcano in person as well. I mean, no, I just see the video and it's just mesmerizing.
It's amazing, yeah.
It's crazy. All right. We don't have that here.
No. Yeah, something else,
a little closer to home. We're actually okay with not having that here.
It's all right.
We dealt with 70s instead in a bulk of the Beehive State. We begin with a great shot coming from Springville. Thank you, Brian, for sending that our way. Utah County showing an increase of cloud cover. Today we saw temperatures above average, upper 60s in Salt Lake. We saw some low 70s in the central portion of the state. Great shot. Happy Earth Day. We talked about it. You know, it started back in 1970. This is our 55th Earth Day, and more than 190 countries participate. They have a theme each year. This year is Our Power, Our Planet. And it was a gorgeous day to step out and enjoy nature. Get out there, enjoy our Earth, and be good to it. We have to be good to Mother Earth and Mother Nature because, well, the weather is a very big part of that. As we look at the satellite radar, we've got a westerly flow. I want to put this into motion because in the last few hours, you're going to watch an increase of cloud cover. As we make it into the evening hours, that is now bulked up in the West Desert, a few showers embedded in there. But we haven't seen much in the way of storm development. But we know there's a little bit of moisture present. So we look at our Black Desert Sky Cam. Our time-lapse video shows the clouds streaming in with that sunset. Can't get enough of that. That is really, really pretty. Moisture indicated with the cloud cover, and we're going to capitalize on that as we head into tomorrow with a disturbance. 69 for that high in Salt Lake, 70 in Provo, made it to 80. In Green River near Lake Powell, 84 in St. George, 70s along the I-15 corridor. As we get through tonight, we're going to see those temperatures in the mid-50s, partly cloudy in Salt Lake and the Wasatch Front. We'll see clouds amping up for the overnight, which will lock in milder conditions, seeing those numbers in the low 50s, mid-50s. By tomorrow morning, we're off to the races, above average temperatures with that southerly component, but we do get some precip potential, really towards the Uintas and then along the Wasatch Front. This will be for northern and central Utah. I would say south of Castle Country and Delta. We're just going to see above average temperatures, but we stay a bit unsettled in the northern portion of the state. Futurecast shows us the chance of those showers on the move. So the model kind of loved those showers a little more than we saw in the West Desert, but you still can't rule it out. As we head into Wednesday with moisture present, we get a disturbance coming through here, and that's going to allow for shower and storm development. At this point, it looks as though we'll get gusty outflow winds, especially in the West Desert from anything that develops. But with all the moisture potential, we do have a chance of seeing some wet weather with this. And the line, really does bulk up by the evening hours, 6 to 7 p.m. It drags that moisture into Salt Lake, Tooele, and Weber County, Davis County, and then starts to clear. Lingering moisture into Thursday means active skies will hang around. It's unsettled, right? We know that we're going to be impacted, and that brings the chance of a shower as we head through Thursday. Getting into Friday, there's just a slight chance that we see a shower, but we are going to see the southwesterly winds pick up, so warmer conditions are ahead. Upper level Futurecast kind of dictates that, so we get a low moving through tomorrow, and that's going to throw some wet weather our way. And then the temperatures with our southerly flow stay mild, but then the winds really pick up. So Friday and into Saturday, we're going to see those winds bringing in warmer conditions, but we're watching that trough because it's a slow mover. It's going to impact us for several days, which is why we'll get 2 days of windy conditions. But as that moves inland, we could see scattered showers for the latter half of your weekend and into early next week. So wet weather potential is there. And we will see cooler air. Front comes through, and that front is going to drop our temperatures about 10 degrees. So the warmth that we're seeing, well, we're going to get back to average here and drop into the 60s. Not tomorrow, though. Upper 60s, low 70s with the potential of a thunderstorm or shower moving through with that disturbance. 70s and 80s on the eastern side of the state. Upper 60s in Cedar City, 85 in St. George. Let's zoom in. Mountain Valleys, 60s. Park City, Heber, close to 70. We'll see upper 60s in Tooele, low 70s in Ogden. And the threat of a storm is there. It's isolated potential, but it's an eyes to the skies type of midweek with that front. As we look at central Utah, we've got 60s and 70s with mostly cloudy skies. Down south, we've got sunshine in St. George and warm temperatures with those mid 80s, 75 in Kanab, low 80s towards Lake Powell. As we look at the next 7 days, we stay dry through the end of the work week. We've got above average warmth through Friday, starting to cool with the winds really whipping for the weekend in the south. Only a slight chance on Monday that we get some moisture in southern Utah. Here's the Wasatch Front. We've got really pleasant conditions. The wind's whipping, so some blowing dust potential Friday and into Saturday. I go scattered showers Sunday, Monday, becoming more isolated into Tuesday. But you see the temperature dip there. We go from the 70s back down to 60. It's spring, so it's a little bit like a slinky. Oh, like down the stairs. Here we go. But then you always pick it back up and go again. Here we go.
It's cute. Like a slinky, Dana.
I like slinkies. Yeah. I have no other transition.
I was like, let's go. Where are you going to go with this?
Let's see. Let's slink over to the ballpark. How about that?